Welcome back to the Taxi with Trav YouTube channel, guys. So in this one, we're playing white, and black just moved rook to e8, attacking my queen. So let's start with the obvious first and just go from there. So in this one, I don't see like how queen takes e8 would be good for us. So that would be the obvious move, just something that seems a little bit out there, but just right in front of us. So queen takes e8, queen takes e8, and then that would be it. And I don't think that makes any sense. So I don't think that's the move. Let's look at maybe just moving our queen away and seeing if we can create another threat or something. So like maybe queen to d7, but that doesn't really create any threats. It just moves away from black's rook. So what if we tried, ooh, I kind of like this. So I just saw this. So look at the relationship of the f7 pawn to the black king. So that pawn is pinned. So what if we took the pawn on g6 so that black is forced to take with its king because it can't take back with a pawn, and then we can juggle some sort of combination. So like our rook on e1 could go to g1 with check as a follow-up and just see where that takes us. So maybe rook takes g6 check, and king takes g6, rook to g1 check, and let's say king goes back. Well, it can't go back, it has to get out the g file. So maybe king goes to h7. Well, then we have queen takes f7 check, and then he's going to get mated shortly after, because then bishop to g7, queen takes g7, checkmate. So that solves that line if he goes to h7. Now, if after rook takes g6, king takes g6, rook to g1 check, let's say he doesn't go to h7, but instead goes to king h5, then we could try. Oh, then it'll be queen takes f7 check, and king would go to. We're just going to funnel him closer to us. So then king would go to h4, and then we would have. Then we would have rook to g4 check, and then king would go to h3, and then we would checkmate him with queen to h5 checkmate. So in that line, that's a little bit longer, and that's probably going to be what the puzzle is going to give us. But let's calculate that real quick. So that's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. It's a 5-move checkmate if they give us their best moves to evade being checkmated. Because if he doesn't go king h5 and he goes king h7, we're going to go with that first line. So let's just go ahead and make the move now that we found it, because I think this is the most forcing line and the best line for white. So rook takes g6 check, and let's make that move and see what chess.com says. King takes g6, and now we're going to go rook to g1 check. See what it says there. Yeah, so king to h. Oh, he went to king h7. Interesting. So now we're just going to take this pawn. Queen takes f7 check. King went to h8. And he's just going to get mated now. I mean, there's nothing he can do. We're going to go rook to g6, and then we're going to plan on taking on h6 next. So it's kind of is delayed a little bit more because it's more of a mating net, but he can't stop it. I mean, no matter what he does, because he can't go bishop to g7 to defend it, because we'll just take with mate. So I'm going to go rook g6. And that's it. So it's a 2103 rated problem, guys, with only a 48.8% pass rate. On to the next.